screen.
Yeah.
Sunny y'all?
No, my eye was something in my eye.
What's good, good people? This is your man Marcus back with another episode of Adult Black Dad. First off, Happy New Year. We are kicking off 2025 and it has been a wonderful year to start the year. We are a couple of days in and I'm already excited. Great things that we're doing this year. Last year we kicked off, we had some great things popping. This year, we just got a whole lot of new level, taking things to a new game. And I'm excited for it. So I appreciate everybody logging in, subscribing, YouTube page, Spotify. We here for it. Let's go. Today, as you already see, I have a special guest with me on this New Year episode. For those of you who don't know, this is Michaela. Michaela is the oldest of my 4 girls who I always talk about. And I thought it would be a dope episode if I allow her and I to just do some interview questions, talk to each other, just to have an organic conversation with you all so you can see where some of my personality goes to. I won't say comes from because she gets her personality from me and her mom also. But we just here to have fun and just have this good start of the year conversation between a dad and a daughter. We haven't scripted anything, as I never do. We haven't prepared anything except for the questions. We haven't even scanned the questions. So we're going to have fun. Michaela, you ready?
Yes.
Go introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are.
All right. Well, I'm Michaela.
That's
you
it?
gave me an introduction already.
I mean, I did. You don't want to say nothing else about yourself, or we just go?
That's it.
All right, here we go. So, all right. So our first question, and I don't know who's going to answer who, but I'm going to let a lot of them. First thing, if you all hear traffic or sound effects in the back, I'm on location on the porch. So this episode is brought to you by the front porch, and we just going to have fun, thug it out. All right. So the first question that we talk about is going to deal with personal and family life. So, Michaela, what is your favorite memory of us together? Why are you already laughing?
Because I told you last night. Mama already knew. Okay, so.
Okay, go ahead.
This was when he had his neck surgery, y'all. So we was at Dunkin' Donuts in the drive-thru.
Wow.
And he could not laugh for real because it was gonna hurt. So I don't know what the lady did, but she did something, and we was in the car dying laughing. Like everybody was laughing, but he was in the front seat just stuck up, and he yelled at us, and he was like I can't laugh right now, da 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 da. But it was so funny, and to this day we still laugh about that. It was hilarious.
So
Mama said he sound like Branch.
Wow.
If y'all seen Trolls, my mama said he sound like Branch off of Trolls.
Wow.
He was like, what did he say? Something about he can't sing.
I'm not gonna help you talk about me.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, context. Those of you who remember, I talked about I had a neck surgery in 2020, my triple fusion neck surgery, and I could not laugh because it would hurt. They are in the car laughing, and it made me laugh, but it made me cry also because the pain hurt so bad, and I found myself yelling at them. I felt so bad. I'm sorry. I did apologize.
You did.
Okay, I felt bad.
But it was funny.
Wow.
That was a day. That was a time.
And y'all still remember that. Let that go.
5 years now.
Okay, all right. Okay, this is fun. How are we alike and how are we different? You and I.
Well, I say personality. The way I act is kind of how you act. But differently probably because I would say only differently because I'm 50-50 because I'm my mama too. So sometimes I like you, but then again I have my mama. So it just depends on my mood sometimes. Who I act like, but mostly it's you because I'm just a goofy person. I don't really be serious. She a little serious.
Yeah.
So
I'll take that. And what's interesting about it, I think you're more so me now as I was older.
yeah.
People don't believe it. I was a little quieter a little bit when I was younger.
Mhm.
So I think the personality part of it that you pick up now is me older. So I do definitely think we are alike about that.
Mhm.
We both are emotional.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Don't you?
Because
Okay.
I'm a cry.
Okay, we gotta go cry. It is what it is. We do wear our emotions on our sleeves. We'll thug it out when we have to, but we go do everything for people. We go help people out, but at the end of the day, we are both like emotional creatures. It's like, yeah, don't play with our feelings.
Please.
And I think we clash on that sometimes too,
Yeah.
because I'll try to have a conversation with Michaela, and if I come in too hard, she just shut down.
Before the conversation even
starts. But I think it's interesting. I do that, but I don't like when people come at me with a certain way in the conversation.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, why are you talking about that? So I just shut everything down from what you can talk, what you want to talk to me about, because why you had to start the conversation like that?
Yep, that's why we have mom.
Yeah, mom does play as the filter between, or the interpreter of us sometimes when our emotions are extremely high. Okay, all right. What life lesson do you think that I taught you? Let's see. Because I'm trying to get you ready for these streets.
I gotta think.
Okay.
I'm trying to think back to the conversation we just had.
Okay, because we've had plenty.
Yeah, but it's the most recent one.
Okay.
And
the most recent one.
Yeah, we was in the room. Mama was in there.
About.
You saying I like to be wanted or pursued or something. What did you say?
I asked you, do you like to be like wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you like for people to want you. You like for people to come after you.
So I guess, well, not really a life lesson, but you teach me things about myself. Like I know it, but you make it make sense. Like, yeah.
Like, give an example. Outside of, like, we kind of did that, but give an example.
An example of like how you make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Oh, because like I know, like say I know something about myself, but then like when we talk or whatever, we have a talk, you'll say it about me, and then you basically give me an example of what I do, of how like, you know, and then I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, that is true, I do that, or that's how I am, or
okay, I get
stuff
you.
like that.
And I think, and you can say, you can think it's different. I just think like this. One thing I try to do with you and your sisters, I try not to live a life of perfection in front of y'all. Like, I don't ever want y'all to feel like my life has been perfect. Like, I've always made the best decisions on everything. So I try to give y'all like real life examples of situations where I may even messed up at. Like, I'm not trying to give this perfect dad type relationship. And you know, we gonna talk about anything. I don't care what it is, sex, drugs, whatever it is. We go pull it to the carpet and we go talk about it. So that, yeah, I try to live my life as a open book, because I'm not gonna be here all the time. I know y'all don't like me to say that, but I'm not gonna be here, and I need y'all to be ready for this world that's not go treat y'all like a princess. That I might treat y'all. I don't really treat y'all like a princess all the time.
No, it's giving. I don't say that.
I treat y'all right. So let's put that on that. I treat y'all right. Okay, hold on. All right, so this one we're just gonna deal with life experiences. Okay. What was a mistake that you made in life, but it taught you a big lesson?
I can say that over here?
I mean, you can say whatever you feel free to say.
I'm gonna just say it was one night last month. Well, no, that wasn't December. That was in November, so it's 2 months ago. This is January. It was one night in November. I did a thing, and yeah, that was probably the biggest lesson I ever had to learn. And trust me, I won't ever have to learn it again. But yeah, that was, yeah. That was a night.
That was a night, and you called me that night. And where was I when you called me?
You was in Philadelphia.
No, I was in DC by this time.
Oh, you had already left. You was in DC.
I was on a trip, and you called me with the big mess up that you did.
Cause that was the only person I knew to call. But then again, I don't know why I called you because I knew you wasn't in town. But that's who I knew to call, so that's what I did.
It was so interesting to hear you on that phone call. Dad,
Man.
I'm like, what happened? You're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad if you don't tell me what happened. I think what's interesting also with that situation was, while I'm talking to you on the phone, I'm literally on the app trying to change my flight because I'm like, I need to get on.
Oh.
Like I don't know what's going on, and Lo's like, you finna sit your butt right here because she gonna have to figure this thing out, and nothing you can do to get back to Jacksonville in time to help the situation. And so again, like I always talk about our village. Like we have a really dope village. Village meaning we have a good core of people that around us who we know that it don't matter what time of day, we can call them and they're going to be there. And at that point, it happened, it took place. That was a night to remember.
And that's the thing. I don't remember nothing, but I remember that day from beginning to end. Like, oh my gosh.
It was, and I don't know. I mean, sometimes I try as parents, we try to shield our kids from certain things, but some stuff we just got to let y'all experience it on your own. As hard as we try to rescue, but there was nothing I could do.
Me either. I was stuck.
But you knew who to call.
I did.
And we made it work. Thank God we made it work. Big shouts to my brother.
Well, my cousin said the bald-headed guy.
Big shouts to my brother coming through and
Very much so.
came through. So yeah, that was dope. That was an interesting night. All right, next question. If you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be?
I could do like a time period. Like I would redo high school, not gonna lie.
Redo all 4 years?
I would redo like junior year and senior year.
Okay, why?
That was junior year, senior year was really, really fun.
Okay.
That's probably the most fun I had. Literally.
But why would you redo it? Because it was fun?
Yes. And I miss cheering. So
you miss who?
Cheering.
You heard
I will go back.
Shabby.
I said cheering. Cheering. I will go back for the cheers for the people. Not really the school part. But yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't rep your school yet.
Oh, I did go to First Coast High School.
Why did I do that?
Very much so. I graduated class of 2023.
Saw the Buccaneer fans out there.
Hello.
I mean, I guess.
Hello.
All right. So,
But I don't really...
Junior and senior, you would relive junior, senior.
Yeah.
I wouldn't relive junior, senior for you because junior, senior was expensive. Junior, senior was expensive.
It was. I had pageant junior year.
Listen, I was so happy when you was done being a cheerleader because I was so sick of paying for bowls. I was so sick of paying for pom-poms, them shoes y'all had. Like, cheer was amazing, but I was so happy when cheer was over because if I never pay for another bow again, I'll be okay.
Well, I mean, I do still got to go to college, so.
You cheering?
I don't know. It depends. If I go to Savannah State, yeah. Because they banned. Oh. So sorry, alumni.
All right. Okay. We're going to keep going. All right. How have your dreams and goals changed over the years?
I could talk about like career.
Okay.
I wanted to be a teacher. Don't want to do that. I wanted to be OBGYN. Not really feeling that because I don't really do too much science and math. And then in 9th grade, I wanted to be a journalist, but then I didn't want to do that anymore because there was a lot of reading. So that's how we got to the whole OBGYN thing. But now, I think I'm going to go back to journalism. So, yep. That's where we are now.
Okay. So we back at journalism.
Yep.
Okay. Mind y'all, I switched her to a school because they had the journalism program that she wanted.
That's why I went to Coast in the first place.
But only for her to decide it's not for me no more. So Okay, we're going back to journalism.
Yep.
Why journalism?
Cause that's what it's given I'm supposed to be in. So.
But what about journalism that you enjoy, or what draws you to journalism?
Oh, cause really I want to be like Joy Purdy. Like, you know, on the news, and if you talk on the news, that's on the, yeah, I called her Judy yesterday, but
Yeah, definitely her name is definitely not Judy.
well, Joy.
Joy Purdy. Okay.
Lady, yeah, the other lady.
Mm-hmm. So Don Lopez and all. So you want to be an anchor woman.
Yeah, that's what they call her.
Okay. All right.
But
So
yeah.
shout out News for Jax. Y'all hear this? Somebody get him to him. My baby says she want to be an anchor woman. First Coast
Just
News.
let me get through school first.
Let her get through school. Sign some internship. So if anybody out there know, let us know. You know, she want to do journalism. Stuff like you might have to be one of the people covering the news during the hurricanes.
I'm not going out there though.
But that's a part. Don't you? You gotta
no,
work
them
your
are
way
storm
up.
chasers.
No, sometimes they just have people out there working their way up before they get. You can't just go straight to the desk.
Right.
I don't think that works. I don't think
I gotta stand outside.
You might just like the other ladies that hold your poncho
I
up.
guess either that or the sports announcers.
But I think you still gotta work your way up. You just don't get to go straight to the desk.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we back. She willing to work. She willing to work. Okay, all right, cool. Let's see. Hobbies and interests. Let's talk about that. What's a hobby or activity you've always wanted us to try together? She don't want to do nothing with me.
No, not even you. I wouldn't do nothing.
You don't have nothing you don't even want to try?
Oh no. Not bungee jumping, not zip lining, not jumping out of an airplane, not hot air ballooning.
Like, that's a lot of fun stuff.
No, that's not. That's heights. I'm not going up there.
Because you don't do roller coasters.
Don't.
Okay, so what if let's go paintballing?
That hurt. It's okay. I just wear right shin guards.
Oh, we gotta find a hobby or activity that we could do together. Horseback riding, no?
I'll ride a horse.
Mm.
I'll ride a horse. We could go ATV riding.
Who?
ATV riding. You know the.
Oh, the 4-wheelers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. All right. So if y'all know any good spots to do that, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Send it to me DM. We got them. We'll look them up. All right. What's a TV show, movie, or song that reminds you of me?
Black Panther.
What? Black Panther?
Let me see. I don't know.
Well, why? Okay, Black Panther. Why Black Panther?
They black. And they got yeah, you would fit right in.
So any movie with a black cast, I feel.
Color purple. Secret Life of Bees.
And all the movies and TV shows in the world and songs please give me a song. Something.
Oh, a song there, mama.
Something. She said Black Panther because they black.
Oh,
It's a,
let's see, TV show. Martin, cause you like that show.
that's because that's my favorite TV show.
Okay, so that means when I watch it, I'm it's gonna remind me of you. That's your favorite TV show. There we go.
What is this episode turning into? Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Check this out. Do we have a shared interest that might surprise people?
We like running.
Let's have you running. Wait a minute.
That shocked them though, because they know I don't run.
That's not a joint interest. That's not a shared interest. The interest is something that we share together.
Wait, it gotta be surprising. That's what you said.
Just give me something. Give the people something.
Oh, right, we like music.
Okay.
We do.
I don't think that's surprising, but okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Surprising.
Surprising. You could just surprise yourself with running because you don't run.
Okay, let's see. Something we both like doing that's surprising.
What about we both like watching Love and Hip Hop Miami?
Oh yeah, we do.
That's our ratchet. That's our ratchet right there.
I gotta catch up.
Where you at?
Bah.
What episode you on?
Last thing I saw, Zoe gave that girl the Zoe and
With the pregnancy test?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you a couple weeks behind.
That's the last thing I saw.
You a couple weeks. Don't you do it? Don't you do it? You a couple weeks behind, but we gonna get it. Okay. Love and Hip Hop Miami. Most people, that is a little bonding thing that we have. We stay up on the episodes, but she behind. But we'll get it. Okay. All right. If we could go on a dream trip, where would it go? Where we going? Vacation right now. Where we going? Trip.
Houston.
Because
I want to go to Houston. Or LA.
What?
Or you mean like out the country?
It don't matter. I just thought it was
okay,
good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Houston. What we gonna do in Houston?
I don't know. It's a lot. I don't live there, so we can do a lot of things. I've never been there.
All right, we just got all the expense paid trip to Houston. We going to Houston. Yep. That's what we're doing. All right. Do we know anybody in Houston?
I don't.
All right. We got the viewers in Houston. Let us know what's going on in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're getting there. All right, this will be a little deeper. Put on your scuba gear. All right. What do you think was better when you were growing up compared to now?
Wait, what do I think was better growing up compared to now?
Yeah, like what are some things that you almost like wish never changed? You think it was like, oh, when I was little or something like that, you know, that was better, but now it's all right. Or I wish we could do it like that or something.
Family dinner.
Family.
We ain't ate at that table in a hot minute. It's storage. We only clean it up when people come over. We won't eat at that table.
Okay. That's true. I heard.
We used to do that.
Heard. We did. We used to sit down.
No TV, no nothing.
No TV, no phone, no nothing. And we sat down, and once everybody sat down, what did you say?
I asked everybody about their day.
You asked everybody about their day. That's heard. All right, 2025, we got to get back to that. So we got to clean the table off again and keep it clean, though.
Keep it clean, go, we got to eat.
Keep it clean, though. Because, you know, we come in the house and we just drop stuff on the table. It just, so, okay, 2025, we got to get back to sitting at the dinner table together as a family. All right. We can prioritize that. Yeah. All right. What is a word of advice that you would give to your younger self?
Be nice to your siblings, because if you don't, they're gonna mess with you when you get older.
Wait, how much younger yourself you talking that to? Like you telling that to your 18-year-old self?
No, I'm telling that to like when Leah was first here.
You don't think you're not nice to your sisters?
No, I am now. I said I wasn't. And that's why they bother me now.
Why you weren't nice to your sisters?
Because nobody told her. I love Leah. My first little sister. But ain't nobody tell y'all to have her.
So you wanted to be an only child?
I mean, now I don't, because I have siblings now. I don't really know. But back then, yeah.
Okay, this question is not even on here, but I'm gonna ask it. How do you think your life would be now?
Oh,
if
be
you
so
were
boring.
The only child?
Boring. Just boring. I don't see how when people with they don't have no siblings. How do they have no siblings? What do? You don't have nobody to bother.
Well, I mean, I get it, but I'm sure there's some people out here who are only child, the only child, and they might say they got some great things that they do.
Because it's just them. That's the plus side. It's only you. Hey.
Okay. All right.
But it's different because I have siblings, so I can't really imagine being the only child, because I'm going to obviously say it's going to be boring because I have siblings. They're the only child, so they don't have nothing to compare it to. That's just how it is.
Okay. All right. All right. How do you think our relationship is different from the relationship with my parents? Like, is there a difference between me and your relationship versus my relationship with your grandparents?
Seemed fine to me. I mean, from the outside looking in, you don't seem like as close with your dad as you do with your mom, but I really don't know. But
Okay.
that's
And that's not breaking news because
Yeah.
I've talked about that on these episodes before, so
yeah.
I get that. Okay.
Cause you and grandma y'all twins, literally.
And you right there with us,
Nah.
so don't act like that. All right. If we switch roles for a day, what is the first thing that you do?
Take mama on a date. Beat Madison. And race Leah. And Leah might beat you in the race. But yup.
Take your mama out on a date and beat Madison. Why are we beating Madison?
Madison need a beating.
That's a harsh word.
Oh, spanking.
But she's you.
That's the problem.
Wow.
I
Okay.
got spankings at 10.
Not acknowledged. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We got two more questions.
Wait, and I would run.
Run where?
If I was you, I would go run. Because
Like
I'm not gonna run as me. Yeah.
So it's gonna take for you to turn into me to go for a run.
Yeah, I'm not running.
Okay, let's go for a run after we finish this.
I'm gonna go in the bed. I'm not ready. Run where?
Okay.
I won't.
Okay. All right. Two questions. If our family was a sitcom, what would the name of it be?
Our last name.
Some others.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is to it.
You think people would watch it?
Why not? We're hilarious.
What makes us funny?
Cause we're authentic. What I? What's the word?
Authentic?
Authentically us. Yeah.
We are authentically us, and that would
Yeah.
be our slogan. That would
Yes.
be the Smothers, authentically us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't fake. That's just how we are.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Last question. I want you to really think about it.
Okay.
What do you see our relationship looking like in the next 10 years? Or how would you want our relationship to look like in the next 10 years? So in the next 10 years, I'll be 51 and you'll be 29. What is something that you hope our relationship has or looks like within that time?
Y'all see the dog around there running around? Nope.
So let me tell y'all what just happened. So I told y'all we in the porch right outside
Threw me
out of the house, and dude just walked up. Was like, "Hey, y'all seen a dog running around here?" And I'm like, "Nah, bro." But I want to be like, we be going. But that's what threw us off for a minute. But it is okay. We don't edit nothing. So come on.
I would say probably more the same. Cause I don't like. We be chilling. I don't know. I think it's gonna be the same as it is now, if not better.
What would better look like? Or you don't know. Or is there another layer of our relationship that you wish we had now that we could work on?
Nah, I think we. Nah.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I am the dope. I'm just playing. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. So, as we get ready to wrap this up, I love you.
Love you too.
I appreciate you. You are the first daughter with my last name, and you have taught me a lot. I've learned a whole lot from you. I think the biggest thing that I learned from you is patience, because I had to be very patient with you as you were patient with me. I'll never forget when you was born. I told you, hey, this is my first time being a dad. This is your first time being a daughter. We got to work together. And we have Had a lot of heated moments, but a lot of great moments, and I appreciate you. I always got your back, even when I don't want to. I will show up, and that's how we do it. So again, I appreciate everybody for joining us on this episode on the porch. It's been real. Guys, check this out. I'm getting ready to launch a group or a setting where we can actually come into a space together and have a safe space to have those conversations. So look out for that coming out in the future. Share this episode. You can hit us up. You can always find me on Instagram, Adult Black Dad. And we rocking and rolling. You can find me on, what's the other one? TikTok. I'm on TikTok too as Adult Black Dad. So we just having fun. 2025, we have more episodes coming. Again, myself, Kayla, we out. Appreciate y'all. Good?
Yep.
All right.